Welcome to G&A Creations. Today we've got an awesome build for you guys, so I can't wait to get started on this. It's going to be super exciting and super quick. Obviously we've sped it up to make it a bit more exciting. So today we are building the Harry Potter Lego Fawkes. So sit back and relax and enjoy while we get into this Wizarding World masterpiece. As you can see, we're about to crack open the box, and what have we got in there? Instructions, one book, pretty standard procedure, and we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 bags to get through today. So let's get cracking. Bag number 1, we're going to be building the base. We've got 2 little bags, little bits and pieces. We've got Fawkes and Dumbledore themselves. Now, Dumbledore, this is our first actual Dumbledore minifigure, which is pretty exciting in the house. We do have quite a few minifigures, but Dumbledore is not one of those. So I was pretty excited to get that one. Now, as you can see, we're hooking straight into the base, a good solid foundation for Fawkes to sit down onto. And here we can see we are building the stand that Fawkes himself sits on. Now, as we fly through this first bag, we've had some time to think about how exciting the Harry Potter series is. Quite an amazing set of books and movies. We've seen them all. All the kids have read them, and we have quite a few exciting Harry Potter Lego sets here in this household. So I was pretty excited about getting this one to add to the collection. Now here, this one was a bit tricky for me, and I seem to have managed to put it on the wrong way. So quick modification, change it around, and away we go, back into it for even more. Now little G, my little helper, you can see her reaching in there, passing me bits and pieces. She's a big help when we do our builds. While she might not always be doing the builds, she's always there in the background helping me out, picking out parts and making sure that I'm getting it right. She can quite often pick up that I've made a mistake somewhere. So thankfully she's here, otherwise I'd never get through it. Now there's the base with the arm to swing around to create the flapping motion that the wings have. Now we're moving on to bag number 2, which is the body of the bird with the gears inside of it to help create that flapping motion of the big widespread wings that Fawkes has. So as we build these components and add all the bits and pieces on there, we just want to relapse onto some of the exciting things that Fawkes is capable of doing. As you may know, phoenixes are a mythological bird that can carry enormous weights over a long distance, and those tears have the ability to heal. So, big help during the Chamber of Secrets, that's for sure. Now, here we are starting on the wings. It looks like we're getting some of the structure of the wings in and into place to help create that amazing flapping motion that this amazing set has. So as we keep clicking these bits together, we can see in the background Dumbledore and Mini Fawkes are watching on, making sure that I'm getting it as right as I can. Now we've started on bag number 3. One little small bag in there. So here you can see we're adding some some feathers running along the back edge there. And this looks like we're starting on the actual wings themselves. So here, as I build this piece here, I'm imagining it's going to get clipped on to the right-hand wing here, which will create the main section where the rest of the feathers basically hang off of. We've got a little cover strip going on and some more fill-in pieces going along the back there. And this here looks like the front piece to cover over that. The flapping motion looks pretty cool. And we are going to add on these extra wing bits. I'm not entirely sure what I'm trying to achieve here. On again, off again, numerous times to try and get it to sit right. So I think now that I've got it right for that side, doing the second side should be a whole heap easier and quicker without any of the taking off and putting back on. Like I said before, really enjoyed building this set, and it's an amazing part or a set to add to our collection here. I've sat it down next to the Hogwarts Castle. So while it may not be in proportion to it, it is still part of that sort of Wizarding World themed Lego sets and fits in there quite nicely. Now we're finishing off on the left-hand wing, last little fascia pieces, and then we've got these last feathers to go on down the outside face. Hopefully I can get it right first go this time. On they go, and there it is. Look at that, little G was helping out. Still having trouble with those right-hand feathers there. Now we've got some filling out bits and pieces left to go. We've got the tail. We've got some tail feathers to go on there. Also got the feet and the head left to go. So as I whiz my way through this here, we can just do a little recap on the time it took. It really only took me a little bit over an hour's time to get this one built. Obviously in super fast motion, it's been reduced down a little bit. Now here goes foot number 1 and foot number 2. And then we would have the head left to go. So again, can't tell you how excited we were when we built this set to have it in the house and to get it finished up and looking the way that it does. So finishing up on the head with the last few bits and pieces, and then that will be getting put onto the body of the bird. Now, looks pretty amazing. It's got some pretty cool stuff with the wings that move. We've got the Dumbledore minifigure with a little minifigure Fawkes. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave some comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out any other cool videos that we've got. And I will see you for now. Goodbye.